So for currently, there is a big panic in the New Patriotic Party. What is really happening now? Currently, we are told say Martin Kpebu is one of the people NDC from Penifo, a pushy a year John Dramani Mahama to retain him and I said to appoint him as a special prosecutor. We know in 2017, Prez Akuffo assumed power. He created that particular section and a ministry, which is the Office of the Special Prosecutor (OSP), and it was made to prosecute any even corruption activities in his government. But that particular administration, that particular section the President Akuffo Obi and he say very ineffective because beginning the near first baby papa Emma beginning no so bekaya Martin was the special prosecutor and now on NDC ni, so people were like, okay, so this is a very good news. Actually, Martin apparently resigned because Opache said the people are not allowing him to do the job, and apart from that, so Akuffo himself too, he is part of all of these shady deals. He resigned. And Akuffo appoints a new special prosecutor, which is Kisie Jabin. And Martin came to say that this particular man, Kisie Jabin, won't mean Chiakopo and San Akuffo tema ende ene nibuonye, because according to Martin the chief kingpin, he described him as a serpent in a memoir, and Sana or resign or pass the chief kingpin and the serpent in deals nina Akuffo. Now, this same special office of the special prosecutor, we are learning say John Dramani Mahama is going to retain it. Now, one of the people lead Martin Kpebu. Now, Martin Kpebu, even before he will assume the mantle and now bikuta Francano as a special prosecutor, no me can say no leaked memo and a leaked report be about this particular report a hit list hit list the National Democratic Congress apparently the people will be going after on the one immediately appointing Martin Kpebu as a special prosecutor. For those of you who need Martin Kpebu, this is Martin Kpebu. The hit list and Sakan and NDC form Telegram group, NDC form WhatsApp group, and penny for whom. And yet, this list we are true. It may be a new fee, young body, but a hit list. These are the people they'll go after. You notice that Japan is missing from there. But first of all, let's start with the first one. Nipea win the picture on the screen. So, Dr. Ernest Addison and the governor of the Bank of Ghana, according to NDC4, they are saying that he should be the first person they should go after because Ghana's mess, economic mess, if is partly to be blamed. Obeka said, Akuffo led administration, they came into power, they within a year or two, they collapsed most banks. My banking sector and be collapsed. A whole lot of shady deals to the point say now they raised mysteriously the tallest building in Ghana, which is the Bank of Ghana head office, with over $250 million. According to the National Democratic Congress, a shady. Now, apart from that, so the last minute thing of the gold coins, you see, and yes, Ghana Bank of Ghana almost ton gold coins, and NDC4 investigators say, and yes, almost ton gold coins. So, NPP for who's almost lose election, they can hoard money, and instead of them taking money and traveling with it, they can just take gold coins and just travel with it. Wontumi carry over $10,000 into can be gold need here or the kwabeka so it's just an ornament any idea there. Now almost ye panty second one Gifty Owusu Mercer, NSS deputy director. Now this particular woman Obeka said just few days to elections the fourth estate Manessa Zuri or drop a whole lengthy investigation said this particular woman over 90,000 ghost names and the woman we no ghost names so they say they don't appear among NSS University NSS National Secretary National Service Omoyeno as a scano into Omupo into Omuno NPP4, which is led by this particular woman the ghost name over 90,000 a shame and a scano on my diverted fans a campaign for more personal gain. So this woman apparently even though before the elections fourth estate expose woman we court at the injunction so that is why I realized that even though the expose was supposed to be aired a year before December 7th election, right before December 7th election, it was not able to air because of a year injunction woman we seek on that particular expose and expose how on any ministry they are they are corrupt and also they are duping and looting Ghana's money. The third person Chairman Wontumi. Now Chairman Wontumi deal on the even the one on your enemy number one or that list is number one, but meaning the number 3 wa. Now we are learning say ukukumasia in Sasia wo fana Chairman Wontumi there and the Chairman Wontumi bo so timi ba reduce no akase me go near the. And then we are learning, aside from that, many contracts and the company, no matter road contracts, the NDC says they will look into it. And also the Galamsey deals are air Koswa. It's the intimate can want some small scale mining. He almost 2/3 of it in Ashanti region. NDC forces to go and look into it. Ni baby Chairman Wontumi a 40. It is a only quite sanko was say Oyusu Otimi operate Galamsey activities no on beginning in evenings, and those also investigate how come say within a short period of time Papa so he is enemy number 3 here, but to me I believe so enemy number 1. Number 4 Charles Bussiu. Charles Bussiu said during Akuffo administration, the first term no announced a release expose, be second expose after number 12 expose, and Papa he was bragging so obetimi ama contract near the ode said no bo edin near the Emma no in sema Papa can it cost him a lot because at the end of the day, no, o implicate Akuffo near the night say, Emma Akuffo no, or can say in sema Charles Bussiu, Charles Bussiu aba near the NPP form Bema private investigation and own private investigation into the matter. Into own private investigation, no, and NPP for Edward to just announce exposing nearby, no, or say Charles Bussiu, no song, and they will not be prosecuting, but even before that, no, na Charles Bussiu no me no ka say na we di kan resigning from the position we di kan resigning from the position as see na me no ka say no or presidential staffer, but ohwe insam na course na it is Charles Bussiu no basically no now or former Western Regional Secretary no me no ka say no NDC for party will be going after him. They will be going after him to make sure say they get all the debt around him, because he has a lot of shady deals with Baumia any idea to say they need to actually look into it. Now the 5th person, a very popular person, Cecilia Dampare's issue is so bizarre. William said this woman is a former deputy minister of sanitation, and even before the allegation, now we did 230 million or 230 million contract to drain the Odo River and also the Koli River. They drained it substantially, and as consequently, subsequently, they drained it. But you drain it, and you say information about the made on your movie, Sani made no omubia ne sika na amuchem ye sika no omubia bebre. Now according to court rates and court documents, the money inside na ewo sila da perfume no, it's a particular room scanning room na scan ye si de bia car bi be park ni edi gun sa na omo nkan na nkofo ne wie to the extent say sila da pani ni kunu kra no omutifie omo nim say nkofo ewie ska into one day and papa no sila da pa kunu ebipie made so say o wie sika no eno no mu say say ya da na ngu abonten na echi nsem ne ba no mo ye nkataso memu aso kwa mu chi made no into HR report ba na mafo bi say wo sila pa ejuma ben pa na wo ya otimi nye say skawe eho eno obeka chest ni nua bi a wewu a oye business no ono na asese ni sika ne ade be echi no investigation na OSP na pass ni nua na oka no asem na oye shoemaker okuma say bi obi dikra oni nti entro it is an dead brothers accounts now year before the lesson OSP be can say particular accounts no money is still flowing in there. The one of the things you have to note here is that Ebra same way nyina eba Sildapa subsequently resigned, but Ebra OSP omoji warrant storming if you almost na hide this car concrete wardrobe mu tiles ase blankets aluminium foil ene cabinet ase ni nyina no Sildapa hide this car. And the big question is can you wo dia hide ya den onim so the cop bank ebitimi I request say on how she got it on declaring asset and also by asem. Sildapa NDC forces to go after her. Now the 6th person on the list currently Ijapa Mercer. The Ijapa Mercer issue, it is very shocking because this man, he was involved in a scandal, as a scandal, good for oil. But currently, the Menoka say, and this for a party, they will really go after him and make sure, say, any debt, which is, Papa, with any debt on him, they'll get it out. And then immediately, if he's guilty, Uncle Huni said he is definitely going to jail. What I said, immediately he's guilty, he is definitely going to jail. So Japan Mercer, I know say per the say or not so the list this one they wouldn't spare him. Yankwa number 7 on the list. Number 7 on the list, pious Hena Hajadi and Hajadi. Now Sapa pay no pious no or no ena obekaya or the deputy minister of sports, but Saba Penny apart said many scandals are coswa no boom. Now we are GTV for Omoji a year contract, a year to show the All African Games and in Yamanema. Sa contracts no the Ministry of Sports stipulate amount say omoji ska ifi a GTV ho and they paid GTV or so for coverage, but GTV for because say scan and aside from that too, looking at how recently AFCON Ghana Itimambo match yankasa krum because you couldn't meet FIFA standards. So the question was sky nyina yenyan edi pa na edi, and that is why pious henam hedazino menoka say no NDC force said they will go after him, and special prosecutor Obano Martin Pebu should look into him. The 8th person on the list, Yankasaya Mame, Yenyaba, Esla Owusu. Now, Esla Owusu, the any dear, who pay ye. This is a woman just say, she grew so arrogant, disrespectful, to say, O can one hour cut 10 to the extent, says, Esla Owusu, Timiko reduces because say, Yendum lights now a light off. Utimi justify many of the wrongdoings in the New Patriotic Party and in the country, the government also. And if you put that in contrast to 8 years ago, Anna NPP forward opposition, Anna is Lusu Kop Peace FM or Kasa, she was so revered and respected. You should realize Eslusu have really deviated from the mantra. Now, this was Lusu comes in. Many shady deals are also with the Ministry of Communication, a year from the sale of Vodafone to Telecel, which Vodafone is partly owned by Ghana, and also looking at the 5G spectrum, how they awarded the 5G spectrum to certain companies. The price of all of these things are shady, and the woman herself, or a corrupter, Menoka say the Martin Pebu together with NDC for a person, they will dig into it within a short time. So they will have to go after this woman. Ministry of Communication, Starlink deal near the how did this deals came into effect? Skaben awenya skano nya and contract onye fi himfa. The contract no already nipa no what was a cut. So these are some of the things that you be shame in regards with Eslowusu. Now the last person NDC for or that or more hit list no so IGP George Akuffo Dampare. Now, IGP George Akuffo Dampare started off as a very good IGP. We know say no Ubia Bonabaso. But along the way, in many scandals eba a year and so. Obeka said recently, in parliament they call many people a leak audio be a paya, just a leak audio, no be say a northern region, one of our chairman, Finidin, Papaya. Forgive me if I don't really remember his name, but and apparently leak audio in camper. Leak audio has to do with some top officials and more plotting a coup d'etat, and they were plotting something bad against a IGP. But even far from that particular scandal, we are learning say in the police administration, if you don't know IGP, you will never move forward. Yes, this was recently a commenter ACP Agozo MK here on TV3 said, wouldn't IGP they will not transfer you. At I say, and that's a more promotion. Now, even IGP who say, Obi a ben now ye the town for us, we criticize him and in the panel transfer now to be on pay. I said, this is what is really going on now. In the police ministry, the people are really pissed off, and that is why, according to sources, the Ghana police and the civil servants, they voted massively for John Dramani Mahama because Uncle Moa said be increase on salary and more per diem bonuses near the idea. Sanka NPP for the Omoboa and can also vote more, but most of the civil servants voted against the New Patriotic Party. And now the crisis is there for IGP Dampare to be prosecuted and also investigated. IGP deals now. I say he being an IGP, what are some of the shady deals he's doing? Is he doing because many near be brakoswa investigations be anke o see ehun krofo a omo da no near man krofo aye ni nyina no intimi ehun e ma IGP do ye nim se okata so anase odi ejini mu ama party be anase a particular group of people. So the National Democratic Congress said they will go after IGP Dampare. Now this is the list I was telling you something about Ken in Japan. Ken already in Ken, no, they didn't have to justice, and even though his name is not here, they still be investigating the killings of the late JB Dankwa and also particularly Ahmed Hussein. So that's the former partner of Anas Aremiyao Anas, and they want to look into it. That would mean say the whole case between Anas number 12 and Ken Japan, it will have to be revived, and then Ken might find himself at the wrong side of the aisle. This is exactly what is really happening. More updates as all of these whole events unfold.